Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode of Time with the Great Minds, and of course, my name is always Kofi Mawedem Noel. Today, our guest is by name Rama Fuseni, an entrepreneur and also a student from the University of Professional Studies, Accra. I guess you are waiting to know more about Rama Fuseni. Ladies and gentlemen, I humbly invite Rama Fuseni, our guest for today's show. Welcome, Rama.
Thank you very much.
Okay, please, can we get to know a bit about you? Tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Husseini Rahma and I'm a student of UPSA. Uh, I offer communication. I read communication and I'm also into an importation business aside being a student. And yeah, I think this is enough.
Oh, okay, she's in importation business. Importing of gold and diamonds, or what? What actually? Like, tell us about the important aspects.
Okay, regarding the importation, we import clothes, bags, shoes, sneakers, watches, jewelry, kitchen appliances, and other home appliances. Yeah.
Home appliances, bags. Okay, interesting. So, how are you able to blend this with your studies?
So, um, with that, I think so far so good. I've been able to manage the business with my studies. And regarding the response I give to my customers, maybe I'm busy, let's say exams is coming up and I have to learn, I have to study, catch up with my friends, my colleagues. So with that, I hold on with the business. Then when I'm done with the exam, then I continue. And with that, I also apologize my customers. I acknowledge my mistakes to them and tell them the reason why I've been off. And yeah, that's how I'm able to do it.
Oh, that's nice. Norma, have you faced any challenge so far, and how are you able to maneuver the challenge?
Yeah, my challenge so far is just like you asked, your previous question you asked about how I'm able to manage my studies with the business. Yeah, I think that's my topmost challenge I've ever experienced because sometimes, there are some customers that are not patient. Um, when a customer gives you money or when a customer sends you money to purchase an item, then there is a delay and the customer doesn't receive the item. But, you know, if you don't go and um, acknowledge the issue, or let's say if you don't tell the customer what you've been through or what have what have kept you busy, yeah, I think that's going to be the issue here because you always have to keep your customers informed. That's the challenge I've faced so far.
Oh, okay. Okay, since you're a student of UPSC, University of Professional Studies Accra, what is that one advice you want to tell students out there and people watching you?
Okay, so personally, um, I I would tell my colleagues out there, my fellow professionals, one advice I'll give to them is when it comes to business, when you are someone that has a niche or an interest in doing business, don't give up on it. Just try. I can't say I'm successful yet, but I know I'll get there. So keep on trying. There is no harm in trying. Just try and never always put your customers first. That is one thing about business. Your customers' satisfaction should be your topmost priority.
Take home note, always put your customers first. It was nice having you here, Rama. We are so glad you came, you responded when and came on this show.
Thank you very much. I'm so delightful to be here.
Okay, guys, guess what? This is the end of today's episode of Time with the Great Minds. Do well to follow us on all social media handles on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, among others. Remember that God loves you.